Alright, so today's episode is going to be a bit different. But before we do this, as always, if you like this video, please hit that like button. It really helps us out. And if you want to see more content, consider supporting us through various platforms. The links will be in the description. So for today's video, what if Turkey conquered Rojava in 2024? As you all probably know, the Rojava region in Syria has been a semi-autonomous region since 2012. It was during the Syrian civil war that the Kurdish SDF took control of the region and declared it to be the Autonomous Administration of Northeastern Syria, or Rojava for short. Since then, they have established a system of government that is based on direct democracy, and they have created a number of institutions to manage the region. Despite its autonomy, however, Rojava has faced a number of challenges. One of the most significant has been the threat posed by Turkey. In recent years, Turkey has launched a number of military operations against the SDF, which controls Rojava, which is considered to be a terrorist organization by Turkey, the United States, and the European Union. So because of this close relationship, Turkey sees the existence of Rojava as a threat to its national security. In 2023, things came to a head when Turkey launched a major offensive into northern Iraq and southern Syria with the stated goal of wiping out the PKK. This offensive, known as Operation Claw, has been ongoing for several months, and it is still not clear what Turkey's ultimate goals are in the region. However, it is possible that one of Turkey's goals is to take over Rojava and put an end to Kurdish autonomy in the region. Now this is where our what-if scenario comes in. What if Turkey was successful in its military campaign against the Kurds and it took over the region of Rojava? How would this affect the Middle East? Well, let's find out. If Turkey were to conquer Rojava, it would be a major blow to Kurdish hopes for autonomy in the region. Additionally, a Turkish takeover of Rojava would almost certainly lead to a refugee crisis, as hundreds of thousands of Kurds would likely flee to neighboring countries such as Iraq and Iran. On the other hand, a Turkish victory in Rojava could also help to stabilize the region. The Turkish military is much stronger than the SDF, so a Turkish victory is looking more and more likely every day. In the short term, I think that a Turkish conquest of Rojava would be devastating for the Kurds, but in the long term, it may actually be the best option for stability in the region. What do you guys think? Would you like to see a part 2 of this video where we discuss the effects of a Turkish takeover of Rojava? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.